We all know that as people get older, the risk of developing dementia goes up significantly. But not everyone realizes that this disease can start off with no noticeable symptoms. This means that someone may not even be aware that dementia is already developing and getting worse over time. That's why it's so important to take steps to care for your health early on instead of waiting until symptoms show up. With the right nutrition, you can cut down your risk of dementia in any form and enjoy a healthy, fulfilling life for years. The good news is that you don't need to stick to strict diets or give up foods you love. What if I told you that a tasty snack of nuts could actually help protect your brain from Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia? It might sound too good to be true, but recent research is showing us the amazing benefits of certain foods for keeping your brain in top shape as you age. Hi, I'm Dr. Ethan Hale, and in today's video I'm going to tell you all about the incredible properties of some nuts that, according to recent studies, could help keep your mind sharp and active well past age 50. Make sure to stick around until the end of this video because in the second half, I'll share real examples from my medical practice where just one handful of nuts a day led to amazing results. I'll also answer some of the most common questions I get about these foods. So, give this video a thumbs up, and let's dive into our list of brain-boosting nuts. First on our list are pistachios. These little green nuts aren't just tasty, they're also packed with nutrients that support brain health. Pistachios are rich in antioxidants, compounds that help combat oxidative stress. Oxidative stress can damage cells, including brain cells, and is a big factor in cognitive decline. They're also loaded with polyunsaturated fatty acids, which studies suggest can lower the risk of neurodegenerative diseases. But that's not all. Pistachios are high in vitamin E, which helps protect brain cells from damage and inflammation. Some studies even show that people who eat pistachios regularly tend to have better cognitive function than those who skip out on these nuts. Next up, we have hazelnuts, another great nut that deserves more attention. Hazelnuts are packed with healthy unsaturated fats that help reduce inflammation throughout the body, including the brain. Chronic inflammation can play a big role in the development of neurodegenerative diseases. Hazelnuts are also rich in manganese, copper, and vitamin E, all of which support brain health. Studies have shown that vitamin E may help lower the risk of Alzheimer's disease. Plus, hazelnuts contain antioxidants that help protect your cells from damage, potentially reducing long-term wear and tear on the brain. Next, let's talk about cashews, known for their creamy texture. These nuts are full of nutrients that support nerve health, which is key for optimal brain function. Cashews are rich in magnesium, a mineral with an important role in brain health. Research shows that low magnesium levels may be linked to a higher risk of cognitive decline. Cashews also provide iron and zinc, which are essential for oxygen delivery to brain cells and for overall immune health. Iron helps transport oxygen to the brain, keeping it sharp, while zinc aids in signal transmission and may improve memory and focus. Next on our list are almonds, one of the most popular nuts, and for good reason. Almonds are high in vitamin E, which supports cognitive function and may even reduce the risk of Alzheimer's disease. Studies show that people who include almonds in their diet perform better on memory-related tasks. In addition to vitamin E, almonds contain riboflavin and L-carnitine, two nutrients that support neurological health. Riboflavin, or vitamin B2, helps the body produce energy and is essential for healthy brain function. Meanwhile, L-carnitine, an amino acid, is believed to play a protective role for brain cells by helping guard against oxidative damage. Next on our list are walnuts, often called brain food. Walnuts are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, particularly alpha-linolenic acid, a type of fat that promotes brain health. Omega-3s help reduce inflammation and support cellular function, both of which are crucial for maintaining a healthy brain as we age. Studies have linked regular consumption of walnuts to better cognitive function and improved memory retention. Walnuts are also rich in antioxidants and polyphenolic compounds that may help protect the brain from oxidative stress and inflammation. This protection is especially beneficial for older adults who are worried about memory loss. Next up, let's talk about Brazil nuts. These large nuts are incredibly rich in selenium, a trace element that plays a vital role in mood and cognitive function. Selenium boasts powerful antioxidant properties that protect the brain from oxidative damage, Research shows that a deficiency in selenium may be linked to cognitive decline and an increased risk of developing dementia as we age. Just one Brazil nut a day is enough to meet your selenium needs, making it an easy addition to your daily routine. Enjoy them whole, chop them up, or toss them into your favorite baked goods to give your brain a boost. Moving on, let's discuss macadamia nuts, which are also great for your health. These nuts are rich in monounsaturated fats, which are essential for heart health and improved blood flow. Healthy blood flow is crucial for brain function because it delivers the oxygen and nutrients the brain needs to operate at its best. Macadamia nuts also contain antioxidants and have anti-inflammatory properties, which can help protect against age-related cognitive decline. You can add macadamia nuts to your diet by including them in cookies, blending them into smoothies, or just enjoying them as a tasty snack. Now let's move on to pecans, often associated with holiday treats, but perfect to enjoy all year round. This nut is packed with antioxidants, including vitamin E and zinc, which are essential for maintaining cognitive health as we age. Antioxidants help reduce inflammation and prevent damage to brain cells. Studies have shown that pecans can boost memory performance and protect against inflammation in the brain. Try adding pecans to salads, oatmeal, or savory dishes like roasted vegetables. A small handful a day can be a simple and delicious way to support your brain. So there you have it. We've covered a list of the healthiest nuts to keep your brain sharp and healthy for years to come. Incorporating these nutrient-rich foods into your diet is easy and, most importantly, delicious. But remember, moderation is key. You don't need to eat these nuts in unlimited quantities every day. Just one handful a day, combined with a healthy lifestyle, is enough to provide your brain with the nutrients it needs to thrive for years to come. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. Now, let's move on to the second part of the video, where I'll share real stories from my medical practice and address some common questions I often receive. I'd like to share a letter from one of my patients, with her permission. I've changed her name and location for privacy. Hello, Dr. Hale. My name is Sarah, and I'm writing to share a story that I hope inspires others. I'm 68 and live in Hendersonville, North Carolina. A few years ago, my husband Joe started forgetting little things, misplacing his keys, repeating questions, even forgetting our regular Sunday lunch dates. At first, we laughed it off, but soon I began to feel like I was losing my best friend to something invisible and frightening. A specialist told us Joe was showing early signs of dementia, but there wasn't much they could do other than manage the symptoms. Then one day, I came across one of your videos about the benefits of nuts for brain health. You discussed walnuts and almonds and their effects on memory and cognitive function. Joe and I decided to add a small handful of nuts to his daily diet. Within a few months, we noticed subtle changes. He seemed more aware, sharper, and we began to see glimpses of his old self. The changes weren't miraculous, but they were real and gave us hope. Thank you, Dr. Hale, for encouraging us to take this small but meaningful step. Sarah's story is a powerful reminder that small dietary changes can lead to significant impacts, especially when they're made consistently. While adding nuts like walnuts and almonds to your daily routine isn't a cure for dementia, research suggests that these nutrient-rich foods can help protect the brain and support memory function over time. It's uplifting to see these effects reflected in real-life stories like Joe's. Remember, even simple steps, like enjoying a handful of nuts each day, can accumulate and potentially enhance cognitive health. Just be sure to enjoy them in moderation as part of a balanced diet. And here's another message that I received recently. Hello, Dr. Hale. My name is Tom, and I'm reaching out with a heavy heart and a question. My wife, Linda, was always so sharp and quick-witted. Everyone used to call her the encyclopedia because of her incredible memory. But about a year ago, I started noticing little changes. She'd forget a name here, lose track of the conversation there. Then, things took a turn for the worse. Last month, she got lost just 2 blocks from our home. It shook us both. Our doctor told us Linda is likely in the early stages of dementia. It feels like there's nothing I can do but watch her slip away. I came across your video on brain-healthy foods and how nuts might help protect memory. I know it's not a cure, but is it too late to start including these foods now? Can eating a handful of nuts each day still make a difference for her? I'd appreciate any guidance you can offer. Thank you, Dr. Hale, for any hope you might give us. Tom's story captures the fear and frustration that many face when dealing with dementia. While adding nuts to Linda's diet may not reverse her symptoms, it could help support brain health and potentially slow any further decline. Nuts are rich in antioxidants, healthy fats, and nutrients known to protect brain cells. These nutrients can still be beneficial, even at later stages. It's never too late to adopt brain-boosting habits. Just remember that small, consistent dietary changes work best when combined with a broader, healthy lifestyle. And lastly, I'll share another letter. Hello, Dr. Hale. My name is Alice, and I'm writing to you with a question that weighs heavily on my heart. My husband Frank has always been a strong, vibrant man, but recently I've noticed changes that worry me deeply. It started with little things. He'd forget dates, misplace items, or repeat the same questions. Then, just last week while we were grocery shopping, Frank couldn't remember his way back to the car. He looked at me with panic in his eyes, as if he knew something wasn't right. Our doctor suspects early-stage dementia. The thought of losing the man I've loved for 40 years to this disease is overwhelming. I watched your video about brain health and the potential benefits of nuts. I understand it's not a cure, but is it worth starting Frank on a daily handful now? Could adding foods like walnuts and almonds help protect his memory? Or is it too late for dietary changes to make a difference? Thank you, Dr. Hale, for any hope or guidance you can provide. Alice's story is one that many families can relate to. While adding nuts like walnuts and almonds may not stop the progression of dementia, research shows that their nutrients can help support brain health and potentially slow cognitive decline. The nutrients found in nuts, especially antioxidants and omega-3 fatty acids, combat inflammation and protect brain cells. For Frank, these small dietary changes, along with a balanced lifestyle, could still be beneficial. It's never too late to incorporate brain-boosting foods. Just remember that consistency over time often yields the best results, so aim to make this a daily habit rather than just an occasional addition. That's all for today. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me here, and I'll do my best to help everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. Your support means a lot to me. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any new health videos. For now, I recommend checking out my previous video, where I share even more useful and fascinating information about health. Just click on the picture you see on the screen. Take care of yourself and stay healthy. See you in the next video.